Hello and welcome to Universe Mode. This is Friday Night Smackdown, literally from Chicago again. We're starting this off with Macho. So there you have it. We are starting things off actually with a 6-man battle royal to determine who will go against Bobby Fish this Sunday at Summerslam. And here comes the first man out. He was in Maggle. He won under Velocity Maggle. No Maggle. I could go to SummerSlam, Michael. Although JBL stocks are down, so that's absolutely diabolical. That's terrible.
The following 6-man contest is a battle royal. Making his way to the ring from New York City, New York, weighing in at 290 pounds, JBL.
To be fair, with the way he's literally making money fall from the ceiling, he is definitely losing stock money. Literally throwing his money away. Anyway, yes, JBL is here tonight. We are going to determine the number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship here tonight, as well as determining who will join Pentagon Jr. and Bobby Fish in that triple threat match at SummerSlam. For the WWE Championship, Bobby Fish has a busy night ahead of him. He has a matchup after this, and by the end of the night, he will determine fully who is challenger for both his Intercontinental and WWE Championship. JBL, the first man out. The second man out was also someone who picked up the win on Velocity. Been granted an opportunity here tonight to go out and make a name for himself. Booker T is here. This is a good opportunity for Booker. It seems as if the Smackdown General Manager is paying a close attention to the Velocity show, analyzing what happens there, and realizing that this past Sunday, SmackDown had quite a good Velocity, to be fair. I believe they won, they won both the matches they were involved in, so there we have it. Well done to SmackDown there, and the first 2 men out, as you can see, are the men who actually won this past week. Another man out, the other two of the other men out won the week before on Velocity, or rather 2 weeks ago. So things are really looking up for SmackDown when it comes to Velocity, it seems. We'll see how long that remains their show, though. But right now, things looking good. JBL, Booker T right now, the 2 men we can see. The other 4 will be coming up momentarily. I mean, if you look in the description, you can see who it is. And if you're not looking in the description, I'll just reveal them right now. You got, I don't know which order they're in. It's Roman Reigns, Luke Harper, Macho Man, and someone else. Macho Man, Reigns, Luke Harper. Wow. Bobby Roode. That's the other guy. But anyway, here comes Roman Reigns from the crowd, Maggle. Reigns getting ready for this matchup here. Can he, well, after failing to grab the Money in the Bank briefcase at Money in the Bank, obviously. Can Roman Reigns capture his first singles championship on SmackDown? Of course, a former United States champion. Of course, that was on Raw. Here on SmackDown, Roman Reigns is one half of the longest reigning WWE Tag Team Champions of all time. And the longest reigning Tag Team Champions of all time. So there you have that. Roman Reigns, meanwhile, looking to go to SummerSlam, looking to take on Bobby Fish, and he would have a really good bet at really tested Fish for that championship. I don't believe Reigns and Fish have had a one-on-one matchup at all. I believe by the time Fish came around, Reigns was on Raw. Well, at least he joined Raw the night after. No, he didn't. Well, he joined Raw the night after Backlash, which was when Red Dragon captured the titles. And since Reigns has come back, I don't believe he's been involved in a one-on-one matchup with Bobby Fish. So there you have that. Anyway, Luke Harper coming out, added to this matchup after his win last week. His win last week over Ted DiBiase, in which he made it look rather simple. So there you have it. Luke Harper here tonight. And of course, we speak about Ted DiBiase. Evolution is going to be having some problems tonight in that main event between those 2 guys. We'll see what's going to happen regarding that. But Bobby Fish is guaranteed to have a member of Evolution in the ring with him at least. Luke Harper anyway locking eyes, I believe, with the man himself, Roman Reigns, who has left the ring, it seems. Oh my god, the lights came back on. I don't really have much to say aside from Luke Harper won last week, and that's kind of it. So, in your own time. There we go. Okay, that's him done. Right, next man out, I believe, is the Macho Man. Nope, it's Bobby Roode. I got that one wrong. Here he is, the former WWE champion is here. Yes. Bobby Roode coming towards the ring right now.
And we have another great matchup scheduled for you here tonight.
So there we have it. Bobby Roode defeated James Storm on the reintroduction of Velocity to get this opportunity. That's all I really have to say on the matter. Not really much more I can add. Bobby Roode, though, looks to add another title to his list of championships for the second ever United States champion in this universe, and of course earlier this year, well, rounded out 2015 as a WWE champ. There we go. Rounded out 2015 as WWE champion before losing it to Austin Aries, who will of course challenge for the ECW Tag Team titles this Sunday at SummerSlam. Bobby Roode, I imagine, would also like to get on the card. However, to do that, he's got to go past 5 other men to get that opportunity, of course. Right now, there are 4 of the other men Bobby Roode will be taking on. Here comes the last man out, the Macho Man, Randy Savage. That was a terrible impression, but I reckon he's had a cup of coffee. Yeah. That was also terrible, but here we go. Macho Man's heading towards the ring. His chin is bigger than normal. I'm just pointing that out.
Approaching the ring from Sarasota, Florida, weighing 237 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Macho Man defeated the Brian Kendrick on the debut episode of Velocity. Oh, I don't want to say the debut, the revamped, in which nothing much changed. What is it called now? What happens when a game not remastered, re-somethinged? There you go. I can't think of what it was, like what they do to Tomb Raider and all that shit. It's re-something, rebooted. There you go. So after the reboot of Velocity, Macho Man won and now he's here. Anyway, who's going to be the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship? Who will fight Bobby Fish in 2 days' time? That is what we're here to find out. Let's go.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Everyone, I imagine, is eyeing up their man for this opportunity. I mean, well, that went to calamity right away. While this gets underway here, let's talk through tonight's match card. After this match, Bobby Fish will take on one of the men he's going to be fighting at SummerSlam, that man being Pentagon Jr. Bobby Fish, however, will have the man himself, Paul Heyman, what did I call him? I don't know what I called him. The Snake? Not the Snake. I called him something. But yeah, he will be in the corner of Bobby Fish, of course. Then after that, WWE Tag Team titles will be defended. L.A.X, Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero will challenge the New World Order for those tag team titles. Oh, Macho Man staying in it, as is everyone else, actually, who had a risk of being eliminated. Then our main event will be Randy Orton versus Kyle O'Reilly. As I said last week, winner joins that triple threat match at SummerSlam. So that is a big match, to say the least, in the main event. Evolution members collide, and it's certainly one that I cannot wait for. But right now, of course, we're trying to determine the #1 contender for Fish's Intercontinental Championship. Things might be in a bit of jeopardy right now for Luke Harper. Bobby Roode got his hands on him, trying to eliminate him here. I imagine you don't really want to be the first man out, but from the looks of things, it could be Luke Harper, but it won't be. Hangs on. Macho Man was in a bit of trouble. Thankfully, he was able to counter out of it, and now is Roman Reigns somewhat in his grasp. It's a counter, though. Oh, big knee to the face there by JBL. Arm drag counter by Roode. Roman Reigns sends Macho Man into the corner, and oh, Macho Man counters with another hip toss there. All sorts of moves going on right now. I think they're just trying to soften one another up to get that first elimination. Roman Reigns going over the top rope. Could be in trouble here. As could be JBL. We'll see now. Roman hangs on with ease. As does JBL. JBL now might be looking for the elimination of Booker T. And, well, Booker's in trouble now. Oh, okay, what's going on now? Booker's still in the ring, and it's now going to be Roode and Reigns to go at it, apparently. Along with Harper and Macho Man. Macho Man in trouble here. Luke Harper going to look for that elimination. Can he get Macho out? JBL with his signature neck breaker. Macho in a lot of trouble. The way he's leaned up against the ropes, he could be out, and he is. Your first elimination, Macho Man out of the ring. Oh, German suplex, thankfully countered there for Booker T's sake. Roman Reigns is having to fight a lot to stay in the ring right now. Oh, spinebuster, big counter by Reigns though. And now Reigns, Irish whip over the top rope, goes Roode. Might be looking for the elimination here. Harper just working on Booker T right now. Roode in a lot of trouble. The former WWE champion's out of here. And, oh, Booker T was not paying attention. He got a Superman punch for his troubles. Bobby Roode frustrated on the outside from his elimination. JBL trying to eliminate Harper, but that's not happening. We're down to 4 now. Uh-oh, over the top rope. Oh, God, Roman Reigns in a very precarious position. But apparently that's not happening. Oh, God. Clothesline from hell to the outside. And eliminated is Luke Harper. Down to 3. Booker, JBL, Roman Reigns. Reigns in a very precarious position right now. He's getting picked on by both men, apparently. Apparently neither man want him looking that strong. Oh, he's hit the ropes. Well done, Roman. You made yourself look like a tool. Slaps that leg away. Roman Reigns really having to counter a lot here. I don't know why both men. I understand why Booker's going for him, but I don't understand why JBL is going for him. I'd imagine he'd rather go for Booker, considering they were having a tissy earlier in the matchup. Big forearm there. Still trying to hang on. Roman Reigns over the top. Dangerous spot here. Can he hang on? Reigns will indeed hang on. There you go. If I was Reigns, I'd back away quickly. Give Booker T a chance to try and inflict some damage, because JBL is just not letting up. Like genuine. There we go. Finally, Booker gets his hands on JBL. Roman Reigns can get a little bit of a break. There's a nice elbow by Booker. And here we go. These two guys finally going at it. Break for Roman Reigns in the turnbuckle. Counter by JBL. JBL with a kick to the gut there. Roman just keeping himself in the corner right now. Oh, knee to the face to counter that backbreaker there by JBL. Which one of these three men is going to SummerSlam? Good counter by JBL there on Booker. Kick to the gut. He needs to get him up against the ropes right now. Booker, however, with a counter. And face first into the ring.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Uh-oh. Booker T. Oh, he's on the outside. He's on the apron, and he's in a lot of trouble. Oh, Booker out of it, though. JBL grabbing him by the head, putting him into the ropes. And now he's going to eliminate him. Uh-oh. Power slam over the top rope. Booker's out of here. We're down to 2. Reigns tried a sneak attack from behind. Didn't work. Leaping clothesline from the front did, however. With these two men left, which one is going to SummerSlam? It's looking more and more like Roman Reigns right now. Out of the turnbuckle. Superman punches countered. JBL countering the Superman punch there. And now throwaway Tiger suplex. Oh my God, JBL's not going to go to the top rope. Please don't go to the top rope, JBL. Eliminate yourself. Go on, do it. I dare you. Roman Reigns trying to get up to his feet here. Oh, JBL with a harsh punch. And another one. Counter there by Roman. Counter back by JBL. Oh, Bounces off the ropes into a powerful spine buster. JBL now lifting Reigns up, who quickly counters out of it. Oh, Roman Reigns is ooh-ahing. Oh, he almost punched him in the face there. That would have probably hurt had he nailed it. Back suplex incoming for JBL. Roman Reigns gets it. One of these two men is going to go over that top rope in a moment. One of these two men obviously is going to go to SummerSlam. JBL over the top rope and in a lot of trouble. Will it be JBL? Yes, it will. JBL will be the one to be eliminated. Roman Reigns is going to SummerSlam.
Here's your winner, Roman Reigns.
And the first match of the night comes to an
Roman Reigns, your winner
fashion. Sometimes
here
you step into the ring
tonight.
and, well, just refuse to
Reigns
lose.
does
I
it,
think that's
and
what
he
we saw
will
here
fight
tonight. With
Bobby
every
Fish
match
2 days from
down
now for a shot at winning that Intercontinental Championship. Last month, Reigns had the shot at Money in the Bank, came close but didn't get it. This Sunday, will Roman Reigns be able to capture that Intercontinental Championship? That is what we're going to find out at SummerSlam on Sunday. Anyway, we're going to move on now to our next contest. It is non-title matchup, Pentagon Jr. versus the WWE Champion, Bobby Fish. Here comes the man who shockingly beat Kevin Owens last week on Smackdown to get this opportunity to go to SummerSlam. It was a weird one to say the least. I didn't imagine him getting that far. I mean, Pentagon Jr. looked to be in the back seat compared to Kevin Owens. Owens had strong words towards the WWE Universe, and it seemed as if, well, he was not able to back up those words as Iron Brew flurries from under the stage.
Making
Yes.
from Mexico, Pretty Boy.
Pentagon Jr. heading towards the ring right now as our production value goes way up and our cost of making this show goes way down. Great. Well, here we go. Pentagon Jr. and Bobby Fish. Have they had a match before? That is something I'm not 100% sure of. I believe they have. I know for a fact they've teamed together. It's just the question of have they teamed together? Actually, no, I don't think they have teamed together now that I think about it. Well, okay, if they haven't teamed together, they've definitely, I'm sure they've been in the ring with one another at the same time. So we'll go with that. Pentagon Jr. pacing back and forth as he awaits the arrival of the WWE and Intercontinental Champion. Bobby Fish going to have a busy SummerSlam, as I said before. 2 title defenses to worry about. Roman Reigns being one of them. Pentagon Jr. and either Randy Orton or Kyle O'Reilly being the other one.
And approaching the ring, accompanied by
Wow, this match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it.
Paul Heyman, you saw that little smirk on his face before he started walking down to the ring. Bobby Fish is the man who Paul Heyman killed the next big things for. Arguably one of the most successful men in this universe. Without a doubt, I believe actually one of the quickest to make himself Triple Crown champion after his debut. It took him, I believe he made his debut, let's say he made his debut in April. It took him, 14 months to get this far? 15 months, we'll say. That's not that long at all. Fact of the matter is, in 15 months, Bobby Fish won the WWE Tag Team title, lost it, won the Intercontinental Championship, which he has now held for way over 200 days at this point, and now WWE Champion at the same time, and at SummerSlam heads in with the potentiality of walking out still with both titles. That is just something that cannot be put into words. As much as Bobby Fish in a way doesn't deserve that WWE Championship spot, just cannot be denied the fact that, well, he does deserve to be there, and one of these days he was gonna win that title. He was pretty much too good for the Intercontinental Championship, and this is coming from someone who, to be fair, when he was Intercontinental Champion, I was backing him. But of course, after what happened at Money in the Bank, and after he aligned himself with that snake out there, just can't do it. Nice backbreaker there by Pentagon Jr. Not really got a favorite in either guy here. I mean, Bobby Fish I'm more bitter towards because of what happened. Pentagon Jr. has just been someone who I've never really liked. I don't like the look of him. I don't like his attitude. Just reminds me, for some reason, a little bit of the NWO. Just go out there and just try and cause as much havoc as possible. Nice knee there by Fish. And now Fish, Northern Light suplex, not with the brainbuster follow-up. Bridge on it though, trying to go for a quick pin. Barely gets a 2 count. In fact, I don't think he got a 2. Nice kick to the gut, drive-by kick. Gets it right across the head. Fish here, gotta look for something. Nope. Pentagon Jr. just shutting him right down there, trying to get some offense going. Fish stops him again. Into the turnbuckle goes Pentagon Jr. And now literally into the turnbuckle he goes. Face first with that snake, guys. Nice drop kick there. You can see Paul Heyman applauding on the outside at what he's witnessing. Oh, here we go. Northern Light suplex. Could be a bridge. No, he positioned himself to flip over into the brainbuster. The follows up after it. Oh, you want to talk about brainbusters? Here comes another one. Onto the knee. Pentagon Jr. in a lot of trouble here. Could dispel problems for him this Sunday. Fish hook. Right across the head. Cover already. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Bobby Fish, in a matter of minutes, just beat one of the challengers for his WWE Championship. How? How does he manage that so fast? Paul Heyman has made one of the smartest investments in the history of this universe. Although he made one of the stupidest decisions in cutting off and literally betraying Brock Lesnar, look at the gain he's got out of it. This guy's great. I don't know, I hate him. I hate him as a person, but as a wrestler, this guy's great. Pains me to say that. Anyway, we're going to move on to our next contest, WWE Tag Team titles, L.A.X. versus the NWO. Well, first out comes Rey Mysterio. I believe he was the man who got the pin last week for this team over Team Starborn. But well, in their second matchup, they've been granted an opportunity. I believe this was the NWO, though potentially looking for an easy opportunity. At Rey.
And it is for the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Oh, double sliding.
Introducing first, from San Diego, California, the Luchador.
Literally took all of his entrance there. Thank you, Lillian, for taking up a significant amount of his entrance. Nevertheless, Rey Mysterio there, his tag team partner now. Eddie Guerrero heading towards the ring. I mean, the last time we saw Eddie, he was getting booed out of the building. Now, it's a positive reaction for this man. Seems as if his time off has taught him. He's a changed man, is Eddie Guerrero. You can see it's certainly paying off. The former ECW television and ECW champion is certainly being slightly more beloved by this crowd. I imagine, though, because he's also going up against the NWO right now, that is playing a benefactor. Nevertheless, Eddie Guerrero here, and he's going to go up against an old rival in the NWO. Well.
WWE Tag Team Champion, Kevin Nash and Cesaro.
Nash and Cesaro. That I was not expecting. The WWE Tag Team Champions heading towards the ring. Of course, the NWO can initialize the Wolf Pack rule, as they call it, where all 3 men can go for it, can defend those titles. Nash has been in every single involvement with that title so far. He was there when they won it. He was there for their first title defense. Now he's going to be here for their second title defense. Cesaro was there when they won it, but he wasn't there for the first title defense, which was covered by Scott Hall. The NWO here on Smackdown, 2 days away from that fatal 4-way matchup. There is Cesaro playing the part of Scott Hall. They are 2 days away from their fatal 4-way matchup for the ECW Championship with Michael Bennett, which will be one of the main events of the evening. But tonight, they will focus on defending those tag team titles, and I imagine as quickly as possible, in order to be ready for this Sunday and to be ready for Michael Bennett. I mean, it's 3-on-1, which pays a huge advantage the NWO's way. Basically meaning, at the end of the night, we are more than likely going to have an ECW champion. But that's not what I want to accept. Nevertheless, tag titles. This is not the show to be talking about ECW. Oh god, well, that's not a positive start there for Rey Mysterio. The wrong man, in my honest opinion, starting off this matchup here. It should have been Eddie against Nash, because now what you've got is literally David meeting Goliath, the big man meeting the little man. Kevin Nash can just throw Rey around the ring if he so desires. Rey, though, off the bat with a dropkick to the face, sending Nash down. Nash gets out of the way there. Irish whip over the top rope. Goes Eddie, and just throwing back in with one hand. Kevin Nash. Oh god, looking for something. Oh my. Oh my. Like, I can believe Neville doing it, because that man is strong, but Rey... no. Anyway, Rey Mysterio here looking for something. Shining Wizard! Across the back of the head there. Nash, though, with a powerful counter out of that. Oh, he counters the sidewalk slam and elbows the arm. Looks like he's going to make the tag out. No, he's not going to make the tag out to Eddie. Cesaro now entering the ring. Rey Mysterio wanted a piece of the former ECW champion. And, well, he hasn't got off to the best of starts. They got a counter to begin with, but now has been caught with a Northern Lights suplex. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Cesaro now. Double underhook suplex. In. Look at that. Just. Oh, he holds it. Ugh. I like the same problem as Bobby Fish. Hate the guy, but such a good athlete. Cesaro now cross-armed. Cross-armed powerbomb incoming. Down goes Rey. Oh, here we go. We're going to see that move again. That double underhook. The stalling on it is just so powerful. Just able to keep Rey up like he's nothing. Cesaro barely been in the ring and already dragging Rey into the center of the ring. Here we go. The feat of strength from Cesaro. Kind of easy though when you're, in a way, when you're deadlifting someone who weighs about about 60 pounds less than you or thereabouts. Rey Mysterio caught. Rey Mysterio in trouble. 3 gut wrench suplexes. Cesaro. I think it's a good idea Eddie hasn't got in the ring, because he may have met the same fate that he got around 6 months ago. Incoming neutralizer. Match may just be over. Neutralizer. Rey down. Dragging him into their corner. Cover by Cesaro. Nash hits the ring. 1, 2. No! Rey kicks out. Oh, Rey, what are you doing? Rey, what are you doing? Oh, the ref actually got nailed. I did just notice, so. Oh, he's calling for something. It's not gone well. He was calling for all his booyakas. And that's failed drastically. He's now down on the mat. Picked up here by Cesaro. And I think he's going to wind up in the NWO corner. Indeed. Tag made. Double team. What are we going to see here? Oh, oh my god, Cesaro swing. Oh, that is not something you want from someone who is as tall and as powerful as Kevin Nash. Big clothesline there. Down goes Rey, and Eddie cannot hold it anymore. He wants his revenge on Cesaro. And meanwhile in the ring, spinning heel kick to the face. Eddie can be tagged in here. Rey with a drop kick. He's right there to tag in. And Cesaro grabbing onto Eddie there, stopping him for sure on the outside, distracting him. NWO ploy working well here. Elbows to the head of Rey. Not a third. Yes, a third. Into the head there. And on the outside, complete calamity. Cesaro and Eddie still going at it. Big punch across the face. I don't even think he needs a jackknife. Rey might be out. Cover. 1, 2, 3. The NWO still WWE Tag Team Champions. And obviously, they did it with ease.
Here are your winners and still the WWE Tag Team Champions, Kevin Nash and Cesaro, the NWO.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just
Well, there you have it.
a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to
The NWO head into SummerSlam still with one title and a chance of heading out with a tag title, a world title, and a Money in the Bank briefcase. Of course held by the man on your left, Cesaro. We'll see what's going to happen there, but there you have it. The NWO successfully retaining their tag team titles. We'll see what's going to happen regarding the ECW Championship at SummerSlam. Be sure to tune in to see that take place. Anyway, it's time for our main event. Which member of Evolution is going to SummerSlam? Randy Orton or Kyle O'Reilly? That is what we're going to find out, and that is next. Here we go, your main event for tonight. Your featured bout, or whatever else you want to say. Randy Orton and Kyle O'Reilly. Both these men hungry to get a championship. It is, of course, the NWO who led Randy Orton to needing a title like the WWE Championship, whereas Kyle O'Reilly just wants to... What's the word I'm looking for? He just wants to pay for the mistake that he claims to have made. Kyle O'Reilly looking to pay Smackdown back for the mistake he believes he made. That's it. Randy Orton, anyway, heading towards the ring. He is hungry for a championship. As I said, the men before the NWO led Randy Orton to this when they showed up at Judgment Day, and they cost Randy Orton and Batista the WWE Tag Team titles, claiming of their own. Randy Orton has been, well, locked in a strive for just something. He tried to qualify for Money in the Bank, didn't get it. And now well, he didn't get that. He didn't get a rematch, I believe, for the tag titles, which I think he tried for. Instead, now he's looking for a WWE Championship, and Kyle O'Reilly, who has had opportunities literally taken away from him by Randy Orton, has said that he has had enough of this. Kyle O'Reilly has had enough of having opportunities taken away by Randy Orton. He wants to prove that it is his time. It is his time to lead somewhere. It is his time to do something, and he wants to go to SummerSlam.
From Vancouver, British Columbia,
Look at the shirt he's wearing, pointing to it, basically, pointing out the mistake of the past that was Red Dragon. That is where O'Reilly believes the mistakes were made. That is where O'Reilly believes he has to pay everyone back. Not only the betrayal of Red Dragon, but what happened after it, and especially the six-man tag just 2 days before Money in the Bank. Kyle O'Reilly teaming with the man he swore to hate to help him get that WWE Championship. O'Reilly blames himself for all of Fish's success, and it seems as if that shirt is just reminding him of it.
And there's the bell.
Here we go, with vengeance probably filling his emotions right now. Kyle O'Reilly explodes out of the blocks with a running knee, and now look at that kick, chop, kicks in the turnbuckle. Kyle O'Reilly right off the bat heading full steam ahead on Randy Orton. Wow! Tornado DDT to kick things off. O'Reilly double underhook slam there.
What does Riley need to do to
Like a double underhook hip toss kind of thing, I don't really know. O'Reilly though gets countered by Orton. Orton looking for something. O'Reilly with a quick counter. These two men will know the ins and outs of one another, and that will make it so much more difficult to plan out a victory maneuver. We'll see what's going to happen there. Dragon suplex by O'Reilly. Quick bridge after it. Cover here. Well, not even a 1 count. The ref taking his time to count the pin there. You can imagine neither of these two guys want the match to go that long out of the respect they have for one another. Randy Orton tutoring Kyle O'Reilly in these last few months ever since he joined Evolution. And of course, on top of that, neither of these two men really want to have that much pain heading into this Sunday. They won't have long to rest, just to the rest of this day and Saturday. And of course they have Sunday to rest, but they got to prep up for that pay-per-view. That big event that is SummerSlam. O'Reilly pulling off a counter there, and went for a running big boot. Orton gets out of the way. Counter by O'Reilly though. Orton into the turnbuckle, misses a flying forearm, but O'Reilly was somewhat able to pull himself back to stop him from in the turnbuckle. Orton, though, wants us to head to the outside, and so it will. This is where Randy Orton, you could say, has the advantage. The Viper can just pick apart the body on the outside right now. Steps, ring post, barricades, but it'll be O'Reilly, though will use them to his advantage. Oh, he's machine gunning. Must have learnt that from Batista. Orton doesn't seem too happy about it. He's rushing back in the ring. O'Reilly with a cracking uppercut there. Another double underhook slam here. There it is. Nicely done by O'Reilly. O'Reilly, of course, weighing the lesser out of the two. I believe about 30 pounds difference in this matchup. Not stopping him, though, as he hits a elevated DDT there. Here come the kicks again. Went for that slap, and Orton pulls off another counter. Sends him down in a snapmare. We're going to get a Randy headlock. Chin lock stitched in here. O'Reilly not wanting to stay in it for too long, though. Doesn't want his momentum to cool down. Elbows his way out of it. Spins him round here. Got the leg hooked. We've seen it from Shinsuke Nakamura on Raw. O'Reilly was kind of the first man to do it. Nice bridge here to go to SummerSlam. No. Orton kicks out. O'Reilly went for a slap to the face there. Counter by Orton, who now is looking for a snap suplex up in the air. O'Reilly with a knee to get out of it. And now O'Reilly for the brainbuster, chasing the dragon. O'Reilly nails it to go to SummerSlam. The cover. 1, 2. No! Orton out at 2. The match still continuing on here. Kyle O'Reilly's going to have to question what he has to do to put away his mentor, to put away the leader of the faction that he is a part of. Nice kick to the leg there. Again, the slap countered by Orton. Up on his shoulder here. Gut wrench. Oh, I've seen this in the past from Orton. Gut wrench. Neck breaker. Orton dragging him away from the ropes here. Oh god, here we go. The Viper methodically planning, methodically attacking the body, attacking the limbs, in the chest, in the head. Orton believes he can finish it off of that. That's more of a methodical attack than what it is, a pinning maneuver. And of course it shows, because it only gets a 2. I think Kyle O'Reilly wanted to use up all of that count to try and just recover for a moment. Orton picking him up right away. Oh, this might not end well. Oh, good counter by O'Reilly, though, to get out of it. Crucifix. 1, 2. No, Orton kicks out. Went for a leg sweep. Missed. Kick to the gut. DDT by Orton. Orton pounding the mat. Oh, no. O'Reilly in trouble. O'Reilly in real trouble. RKO. He connects with it. Cover on O'Reilly. Will Orton go to SummerSlam? 2. No! O'Reilly kicks out at 2. O'Reilly quickly out of the way there. The fatigue setting in on both men. He sweeps the leg away from Orton. And now the strikes from O'Reilly. The quick combination. O'Reilly looking for it. Kicks to the chest. Spinning kick to the chest. Orton's down. O'Reilly picks him up. Chasing the dragon. He gets it again. Orton down and maybe out. Cover here by O'Reilly. 1, 2, 3. Kyle O'Reilly does it. Kyle O'Reilly adds himself to SummerSlam by defeating Randy Orton. A hard-fought contest there. But Kyle O'Reilly will go to SummerSlam. The triple threat is official. Bobby Fish will defend against Pentagon Jr. and Kyle O'Reilly, his arch nemesis, in the triple threat matchup. In a way that gives advantage to Pentagon Jr. because both men might want to try and kill each other in a rematch from WrestleMania. We'll see what's going to happen there, but SummerSlam is official. All the matches are locked in. And I cannot wait to see you this Sunday for that pay-per-view event. This is going to be a huge night. Will it be Kyle O'Reilly's night is the question, amongst many heading into SummerSlam. That is going to end this episode of the Universe. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, guys, and ta-ra.